Hey guys, I got a battle versus Macisfunny today. I'm using my monotype poison team, and well, we're both using quite a few OUs. Well, yeah, let's get into it anyway. He leads with an Aerodactyl, which earthquakes, and super effective, but I'm sure I could take it, and I thought Surf would one hit KO it, but no, it survives on red HP, and I know that if he's going to want to kill me, he's going to have to go for another earthquake. So I switch out into Jupiter, which is a shiny Weezing, and I have levitate, and he can't hit this, so he's gonna switch out now into his Azelf, and I Thunderbolt, which is quite a good move, but he's not gonna do that much. But he's gonna be psychicking now, so I switch to take it, but he like predicts that and nasty plots up, but it's not gonna matter. He must forget I carry Sucker Punch. I go for the Sucker Punch and kill it. So I've got one down to red HP and killed one. So I'm doing pretty well, and he goes into this, but he knows I'm going to try Sucker Punch, and switches. But yeah, I just didn't want to die, so I just went for it. I now Explode, which was like definitely going to one-hit KO with Life Orb, and that gets that out of the way, and I was like, whoa, that's done pretty well for an NU versus like what it's killed so far and injured. And he goes into this, and he predicts me to switch, so he goes for the Ice Fang, which I think would have KO'd anyway, but I can take that with Jupiter because it's a really strong wall. And he switches now, and I predict this and Will-O-Wisp, but I miss, so I was like, okay, next turn I'll just hit it this time. So I go for it and I miss, and then he hits me first time, so I was like, what the fuck? Why is it always me? And he Shadow Sneaks, so I was like, gonna do shit, and then it did quite a bit, but he got a crit, and then I miss again. I'm like, what the fuck? I really need this to take on Aerodactyl. And I Will-O-Wisp, and I finally hit. And basically, he Ice Punches, which ain't gonna do shit to me. So no, I think I stay in and Thunderbolt, because I was pretty sure it's a defensive wall. No, I switch, sorry, into Cocknose, which is my Tentacruel, because it's gonna take an Ice Punch, because it's resistant. And I go for a Surf now, and he's just restoring with leftovers, but he's getting hurt by burnt slowly, so it's working out pretty well. He switches into Sizzle, and when I think I hit it, it does a lot of damage. No, it doesn't, but it does reasonable amounts since my special attack's like 192. I go first, so he's definitely not using Bullet Punch, and he Night Slashes. I do not know why, predicting a switch to Gengar, I think. But I stay in because it was basically death fodder. So, and then I hit which one is that? Dusknoir with a Surf, and the amount of damage it did, I was pretty happy with it. So I stay in and Surf again, and I think that kills it. No, it survives on red HP, but he misses a Will-O-Wisp, and I was like, yeah, bitch, that's what you get. I missed 3, so fuck you. And he Shadow Sneaks now because he's definitely dead. And I'm gonna take that pretty damn well. I should have set up Toxic Spikes that turn, but I just couldn't be arsed, and I was more having a lot of fun in this game. I was enjoying it quite a lot. And he goes for Crunch expecting a switch, and I was like, he's gonna expect a switch, so I'm gonna stay in, and I Surf, and I was like, yes! He's only got like a Scizor left, basically, that I've seen anyway. And he goes into the Scizor now, knowing that Bullet Punch will KO me, so I switch to Muck, because Muck can take a Bullet Punch. I wasn't sure, like, because it's resistant to X Scizor, but if he was carrying anything stronger than Bullet Punch, I don't know what would happen, but I Shadow Sneak, hoping he's going to go for a strong move, and I'll kill it, but switches into this, which I think is just going to set up spikes. So I Brick Break, just seeing what it can do to it, and it does like shit to it, so I was like, okay. I don't really battle OU, so I didn't really know that much about Fortress, but I know it has a 4 times weakness to fire, definitely, so it would definitely get KO'd by any special fire move, but I switch into wheezing, so because I just want to will-o-wisp and get some damage off on it, because most of my team is physical. And yeah, well, if you wanna do a monotype battle or NU battle, UU battle, message me. If I am OU battling, I'll probably use a monotype team anyway, because I don't like using things like Tyranitar and Heatran. I just find it boring going into a game and every single player has the same Pokemon. I'd get bored of this game in about a week if I did that. So yeah, I'm just going to take Dry Balls because Wheezing is very slow. It's not going to do shit to it. But Will-O-Wisp is starting to like take damage off on me. So I'm going to Thunderbolt to see how much damage I can do to it. And it does quite a lot. I think it would have actually died from another one. But I switch out into Muck this turn. And he goes boom. Oh my god. Even though this was useless and Muck could take bullet punches, I switch out and I think I die. No, I take it with like 83 HP, and bullet punch does 114 HP to this Muck. So I was 7 HP away from surviving, but I don't survive. I could have switched and made it, I could have taken it with a Crobat and made it 6-0, but I couldn't be bothered. So yeah, I'm just going to Brave Bird now. Good game. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and tell me what you want to see from me. I've been having quite a lot of fun. Go Poison.